already dressed like we're ready to ride motorbikes.
I can see.
Hi. Gary. Morning.
Oh.
Joe got embarrassed.
A sandstorm has been hitting for the last, I want to say 10 hours, the whole time we were in the tent basically, so that was a pretty wild night. I thankfully sleep with custom ear plugs and then big military ear defenders, which I'll show you if I can find them. Wow, how do you lose, it's amazing how you can lose things in a tent. A motor mat. Okay, well, you can see the sand that's in the tent. It was a pretty wild night. How am I feeling? Like, how am I going to do another day? I genuinely... They're getting blown around outside trying to put things down. I need to get dressed. I am not sure how I'm going to do another day on the bike, but I signed up for this knowing it was going to be hard, and I'm going to figure out a way. My hands are still doing okay. They're getting sorer now, but I'm really chuffing my body position because not getting them ripped off after what we've done, I don't know, 4,700 kilometers maybe we're at now, is a very good sign of my riding position. I don't even know if you can hear me, it's so windy. I'm attempting to fold up my sheet, but failing. It's very sandy in here. I've got fresh rubber oil on the bike. It's just going to be another really long, horrible day, basically. Another really long, horrible day. Buddy had his oil change, some fresh Maxima oil in there. Joe's giving him all his love. The bike's going so well. He's a dream bike. I've just got to keep going as a rider. I look a right state, and I feel worse. Right, let's find some clothes. Oh, there they are. They were right there in plain sight. Ear defenders. That's what I sleep in. Okay, and a personal update for you. Having gone on my little wander for my morning movement, my number 2, my body is obviously struggling as much as it feels like it's struggling, but I've now got a little bit of blood in my stool. I'm not concerned. I think it's pretty common with this kind of environment and the kind of impact and riding that I'm doing. Probably way much of an overshare of information, but no one seems to be honest about what these rallies are like, and I'm just trying to be honest with you. So yeah, I really don't feel great, but I'm gonna keep going because I ain't quitting. Okay, now I'm gonna get dressed. I'm just procrastinating. Can I tell you any other stories so that I don't have to get dressed? But then it will just make me rush later and I won't actually then not get on the bike. I am getting close. I have pants, my Moscow trousers, my knee frames, my base layers, my bum cream. There's a big art of looking after your bum on rallies like this, so check out my other video. There's also an update on that. So I did this video talking about how to look after your bottom on a motorcycle, and it seemed to go down really well. A lot of people massively agreed with what I was saying. However, they disagreed with the fact that I wore my little knickers underneath my cycling shorts. So watch the video, maybe even pause this, go watch that, come back again so you understand what I'm talking about, or whatever order you like. But, so on this trip I thought, right, everyone's telling me that you shouldn't wear knickers under cycling shorts. And so the first 2 days I didn't wear knickers and it was awful. Now personal sharing overload, I'm sure. I don't think I'm particularly flappy. I think I have quite a normal female parts, but there was something about all of that just being free and inside a pair of shorts, on a saddle, moving around, that was just absolutely horrible. And I sort of got sore as a result of it. So I thought, right, let's go back to my theory, put my knickers on. Bearing in mind my knickers are really tall. I wear a little tiny lacy thong even on a motorcycle, but it's just enough to just contain my little lady parts in their own tiny little environment, so the sweat of my butt and my legs doesn't go in there. It's just its own little space. I wear all the creams, and yeah. So my update following that video, to all the comments and the people that said, no, you've definitely got to wear no underwear underneath. Totally wrong. Tiny little lace thong is perfect and it's most comfortable. I don't know what you guys do, but guys can wear thongs too, I'm guessing. Don't know, jock strap? Don't know. Sorry guys, haven't got an answer for you. But for me, definitely wear them. I am kitting up. I'm going to go and sit in Sid in the Barlow Land Rover and do my road book because it is so windy out there. There's no way I'm going to be able to unroll a road book and mark up amends. Packing up my Moscow bag where all my kit goes every day. And then it'll be trying to eat a load of food. It is the morning of updates today. Oh, it's so calm in here. That's amazing. Basically, we've got a late start today. First rider isn't off until 8:45 instead of 7:15. So an hour and a half late. And that is because a guy yesterday had a very, very bad crash. And the helicopters had to take him to quite a far away hospital that had the facilities to deal with his situation. The news this morning is, well, the news late last night, sorry, is that he is doing okay. He's not okay, but he's okay. So that's very, very, very good to hear. But the helicopter obviously couldn't make it back in dark last night. So we've got a delayed start so that the helicopter can get back here this morning in time to be on cover for us all racing today. The organisation will not run without 2 helicopters. They're airbound, so it's all part of keeping us safe, which is pretty amazing. I'm in Sid now because this is the only place with no wind and sand, and I'm going to do my road book amends. And I feel really, really rough. You know, when you kind of just want to be able to pause time and just pause and try and breathe. Try and breathe. Come on, Vanessa. Right. Road book.
What's happening?
We are waiting. That's up. Problem?
No. It means I can drink.
Yes. All the time. This is nice.
No, it's so soft. It's okay. So are we here for a while?
We are waiting.
It's mayhem here. The start of the stage has been cancelled, but we're not really sure what's going on. We've been told to go to refueling, which is at 192k, but no one really knows where refueling is. So we're in the local little village at the moment, and I think we just figured out where to go, so I better get on the bike.
We go by road to Cairo, to refueling. It's not far away from here. And we give a new start from there. It's okay for you?
We're at the refueling, which is on the roadside. We probably only rode 30, 40k to get here as a convoy. We're all just sort of hanging out now. Don't really know what's going on. I'm guessing this is something to do with the helicopter and the crash yesterday. There were quite a lot of crashes yesterday. So I think maybe the medical team is stretched and so they have cancelled the first 192k of today's stage. To keep us safe, to take burden off medical, I don't know. I think maybe all of our bodies are getting to that higher risk state in the race. All speculation, but at the moment we're all just sitting here in the hot sun, waiting to find out what's happening. See helicopters coming in, so it's got to be a good sign. We have been moved again. We're now at where we are going to start, apparently. And I have actual gen on what's going on. The helicopter had to go to the major city with the injured person from yesterday, and it's been trapped up there because of the sandstorm. So they've been struggling to get the helicopter back down here to cover the event for us today, which is what the delay is. And I think we're still waiting on the clear ahead that the helicopter's made it back. I know where we are now. There was no sandstorm, but where the bivouac was, there certainly was a sandstorm hitting across the country. So hopefully the next update you'll get, I'll have actually made some progress, but I am starting to deteriorate more and more, which is less than ideal. I just kind of need to get going and find my mojo. I have found an armchair. He has pants on, but he is there. We are chilling. We've got 40 minutes until the first bike's off the line. We've got some beautiful locals trying to sell us some pots and jewellery, but I'm not really sure I can put them on the motorbike, so Rocky Monster, don't worry. I'm not bringing any stuff home. I'm just going to sit here and use my armchair. This makes me laugh. So this bike, Michelin tyre. This bike, Michelin tyre. This one, Dunlop sponsored bike, Michelin tyre. Michelin. One tyre for the job, baby. Here the first bikes going off the start line. I've probably gone off a cliff, sat here in the heat for 2 hours. Really bad headache now, but I'm drinking and a meeting, so I hope when I get on the bike, I start to feel alright.
Unfortunately, his bike is sick, so he's gonna hang out under the tree. I've just had something to eat and a pee. Yes, I peed in front of him. I peed in front of everyone. I'm gonna keep going. Feeling good now, I'm on bike. That's amazing.
Yes. Can you imagine? Would you like some water or something?
Yes, please. I would actually.
Do you want me to refill the camel bag? It's 60 more Ks. I'm happy to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just they'll just pass you, but there might be, might be narrow. To us, well, this is our isotonic something. It has sugar and a fancy logo. Would you like to drink it?
Yeah. I will.
Oh, you're chewy. Oh, yes, lovely. Oh my god, I have eaten so much.
No. The bike break.
Oh, ben.
Madame. Allez. Hey. Ça va.
Madame.
Et nous, elle veut manger.
Pas longtemps qu'elle est partie. On en est pas là. Non. Madame.
Finish line, baby! Can't really quite believe that I've actually made another stage, but I have, just through digging deep. There are some goats in the middle of the road right here and a car coming in really fast. Holy smokes, move goat. Yikes. If he hadn't slowed down, he would have legit hit that guy. Oh dear. Right, okay, headphones in, 175k liaison. Let's go.
Thank you so much.
Never have any chocolate, only nuts. You have to share with everyone.
Yes.
I trust you. This is from everyone. Okay? How are you doing? I'm okay. The liaison is what, 170?
70.
170. How many kilometers?
20 kilometers.
20? Oh, so I don't need fuel. I saw the fuel, but I've got big tanks.
Ah oui, ça devrait.
Cool. Thank
C'est
you.
bon?
Hey, high five.
50 €.
Yeah. Day 11! Yeah! Woo! How you doing?
How you feeling?
Better now than I was.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 hours sat in the sun before the start wasn't ideal.
What, at the petrol station or the refueling?
Yeah.
3 hours.
Yeah, because I left at what, 8:45 and I left at 11:30.
How long did it take you to get there?
20 minutes. Just sat in the sun. So yeah, it was hot. But all good. Can't believe I've done another day.
11.
And I've got my worst injury of the week.
Let me guess, you got bitten by a bug.
I got a paper cut on my lip from the top of my water bottle. Look. Can you see the blood?
Oh, busted up.
Busted. I got a paper cut on my lip.
Oh, I've been. Sorry.
Can I
Oh, with Vanessa.
Yeah?
I see you on Facebook since a long time.
Hey, how you doing?
With, that.
Oh, earplugs.
Why haven't you got bitten by a paper lip?
I got a paper cut on my lip.
That makes far... No, that doesn't make sense. How did you get a paper cut on your lip?
So you know the protein shake bottle?
Yeah.
It has a foil top, and I always fold it in half.
Yeah.
And I obviously, oh f***ing, this is where you wear intercoms. There we go. Yeah, I obviously didn't pull it away fully.
Give me like a full compo face.
What's a compo?
Like, oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, I was riding along and I was like, I can taste blood.
Tasty.
Mm.
All okay
Yeah,
then?
yeah.
Fast?
For if you wanted to go fast,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
reckon
sure.
I probably knocked 40k off my
That
speed
is
today.
filming, just so you know.
Yeah, I'm fine with that, yeah.
I just decided that I need to bring it home.
Good.
And it's a short day, and if I'm out an extra hour, I'll cope. But if I don't make it back because I fall off,
Yeah.
because you just haven't got the same power to hold it straight when you hit a lump. And there are a lot of hidden lumps.
You're feeling tired?
I feel good
Yeah.
now. I felt absolutely horrific when I started, because we pretty much had 3 hours sat in the sun on the side of the road, and my head just went like awful. Well, I caught up with a group of guys at probably like 70k,
Yeah.
and 3 of them were going the wrong direction, and I'm like, where are you guys going? And I didn't, you know, like you kind of feel like you should slow down and tell them where you are, and I just was like, I can't be arsed. I've seen you lost at least 7 times this week, so I just rode straight past, and sure enough, they just followed me, and then 5 minutes later, left me in their dust. I'm gonna get so many brownie points with Kerry, because I ate my whole bag of nuts.
These nuts.
What we're not gonna do is tell her that I gave them to a group of kids who were very happy.
It's okay because I gave out at least 400 of your 600 stickers to
You got mobbed. Oh. I don't think it's open yet.
Oh, okay, cool.
There's no one over there. Fuck.
We found this amazing little seafood restaurant just now. We didn't. But you've broken a bag of it. You've got the same again in the morning, and you just gotta stay on and ride to Dakar.
Yeah.
Isn't that what she's been doing the last?
Yeah, but now
10
it's
days
like
riding to Dakar?
now you can taste
No, it's
Dakar.
like I can just do 250k special and I'm
Yeah.
done, right?
Yeah, that's it. And just
drive through on your way?
watch out for the dragons.
Energy now. Like I feel like
You've done it. You've done it.
You're doing it.
You're doing it. You've done it. She
Yeah.
gon' do it.
they definitely need a wash.
Oh, what was your highlight or ours?
Do you know what? That group of kids were adorable. They were asking for chocolate, and I thought I had 170k liaison, so I was like, I'm not giving them my last protein bar because I'm probably going to need that. And I'm like, but I probably could cope without the nuts. So I pulled out that massive bag of nuts, and there must have been like 15 of them. And I gave it to the biggest kid, and I was like, for everyone. And then like a few minutes later, they all stood there
Aww.
munching. It was adorable.
You like that auntie of Christmas that always gives people healthy food.
Yeah, that was me.
You're teeny. Oh, it's because I don't have my big. Oh shit. Iron lady vest on like you have.
They went flying. Your
That-
truck made me cry.
Why?
He overtook me 2.5 meters on my right without buzzing. Scared the out of me. And to be fair, like, okay, he then swerved in to get in before on the line, but he didn't actually dust me because the wind was so big. So it's like, okay, you didn't dust me, but it still scared the fuck out
Aren't
of
you
me.
riding in like 500 kilometers wide of dunes? Quick.
No.
Hour.
Uh-oh.
How are ya?
Good. Nothing. I'm good.
And you're
They
getting.
said, oh, she's going to be an hour. So I said, oh, I'll go for a shower.
Actually passed 1,000 of these today, and they look, I decided they look like dinosaur nests. They look like dinosaur eggs. Oh.
Yesterday they looked like lemons.
Yeah, but they're white now.
They're
They
green.
bleach. No, they bleach in the sun out there, so the young ones are green and then they go white. Do you think it's edible?
How do you know the young ones are green?
Because they get older and split. Oh, it smells like watermelon.
It does, yeah.
I said it was a baby watermelon.
Didn't you buy a baby watermelon to come home?
I didn't see any watermelon.
No, we got a free one right here.
A lot of the locals are selling it. Oh, no, is that honeydew? No, of course it's not.
What? It's got seeds.
Bro.
What is that?
Is it like a papaya?
That could be a watermelon that's really unripe. I'm not gonna try it because if it gives us the shits, I feel like it would be a bad idea.
I've had my
I think
turn
Joe
of the
should take
shit.
one.
Someone else.
No, I've already.
Joe, you're up.
What does it smell of?
It does smell good.
It smells like watermelon.
Give us a go. I'll
So is
take
this
one
a
for the
really
team.
just an unripe? Should we go? Town wasn't far. Should we go get watermelon?
Oh, he's doing it. It's that good, huh?
Really bitter.
Maybe it's not. Maybe it's
Ah. Oh, you got to try some of that.
It's delicious.
And do you want me to do a bit? No, you go for it.
Oh,
Right?
Now there's a look I've never seen.
Oh shit! Okay, your turn. Just try.
Yeah. Just have a little.
a little nibble.
Turn to yogurt.
Or rice pudding.
Woo! Oh,
Right?
I get the.
It's horrible, isn't it?
Okay.
Oh, well, at least now if we're all gonna get the whoa, is the aftertaste.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really like ding ding ding.
Oh, she went in.
She went.
Oh, that's
She went right in.
that's.
I gotta see at my poop.
Ah,
Okay, so the mystery I think continues. People, tell us, what is this?
It's definitely not a watermelon.
No, it's definitely not tasty.
Oh, yuck.
No.
I can still taste it.
It's horrible. It's gonna be like, yeah.
But they're all over the bush out there. They're just like on little sand piles.
That's why no one's picking them up.
Yeah. I can still taste it. I love the fact that we all had the most horrendous reaction, but yet all 4 of us were willing to try it. I mean,
That's what a good team does.
So Vanessa, a shorter stage was welcome.
It was definitely welcome. I think this morning going off the start line, I was at one of my lowest points. And then we had this whole confusion of we're not starting, but we're going this way and where's refuel? And then it was probably about 3 hours later that we actually started. And during that period, sitting in the heat, I got quite a bad headache. I went sort of downhill a little bit, feeling even worse going off the start line. But honestly, within 10 minutes of being back on the bike, I was back on the bike. This is what I got to do. I settled in. And again, I took it really steady to make sure I finished, because once you start to get really fatigued, you hit one of those rocks wrong and you haven't got the strength to hold it straight. So I just took it super steady, stopped under a couple of nice little trees to have some food and carried on going, and it was a really smooth day.
Tomorrow, yeah, last chrono, 250 Ks.
Yeah.
And then you have to go to the Lac Rose.
I think the feeling of extra energy I have now probably comes from the fact that I can see the finish. Like, it actually is now starting to seem realistic. Like, there's no reason why I won't make the finish line now. I've got to just keep it upright, not have any crashes. I've had 1 crash in 11 days, and it wasn't bad. I didn't have any injuries. My bike didn't get damaged in any way, and I've just got to keep that number the same going into the last 2 days.
See you tomorrow then.
Yeah, see you tomorrow. Game on. I think we've got a lot of road tomorrow, so I'll be having my music playing on my headphones.
But we will waiting for you at the finish line.
Yeah, amazing.
See you.
got a grub run.
What?
So just Coke for Annika.
No, I want one of them.
No. Have a taste, honey.
Oh.
Saudi Arabia Coke with a dash of rum.
Oh.
Whoa! Is there any rum in the can, or is it just around the rim? Because that was just rum.
Oh.
No, it's in the can. There you go.
Straight, thank you.
She's...
the party one day too early?
Wow, he's going for one too.
And don't forget Vanessa's.
I'm on my water
Yeah, but you
with
have got
electrolytes.
So she's got the buzz in there anyway.
Cheers! Cheers!
Oh my God, cheers, the boys.
Cheers! I'm on my water. I feel like you're pushing me off the roll mat. Look how much space she has, and I'm like hanging off the edge.
I've had a hard day in the car today.
Guess who this is? This is Steve. The world now knows he's called Steve. Okay. I want some more space. This is like the most relaxed I've been in days. Final push tomorrow. What's going on over here? Got the future moto head here. You gonna race when you're bigger?
Tu vas faire des courses comme ça en moto, c'est la bonne chemin droit? Yes.
Yeah.
Go girls!
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Woohoo! Woohoo! Wow. Should we be doing this rally in, what do you reckon, 15 years? Hey, 2 up.